Wake up, grab a cup, tune in, gather round. It's coffee time with John and Christie now. From Mexico days to grandkids at play, we've got stories, laughs, and things to say. So sip that brew, let's talk a while. Life is sweet with a laid-back smile. One day a week, maybe two, you see. It's coffee time with John and Christie. We love our Mexico life. Grab your coffee, let's chat.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. Are you happy, Pung?
Why?
Because sometimes they do it on Tuesdays, sometimes they do it on Wednesdays, and they did it on a Friday.
So Christy has coffee. I have yerba mate. I really, really love, and I've showed you this before. This is the coolest invention ever. You can have coffee in here. You can have tea in here. Whatever you want. You won't suck it up. It's so cool.
But maybe you should suck it up.
No, not really. So it is Tuesday. The whole AEIOU and sometimes why. I have no idea why I did that. It doesn't mean a dang thing.
I'm going to get a haircut after this, so that's why my hair looks kind of funky.
Why are you getting a haircut again? Her hair is just too short. Do you know for the longest time, well, she looked kind of witchy when it was that long, wispy.
You know, he has said 3 things about me in the past 2 days, all of them rude.
They're not rude. They're true. Just like if you were to say that, say, I'm an ass. I get it. There's truth in that.
But I'm not the only one, so.
It is true, and that's how I know, because other people say it too. Stop saying it, please. So we are right now, it's the same crap going on. Christy is...
There's no crap going on, except for our roof is leaking again. We had it sealed last year. Was not done properly, and so we're having some leaks.
Why do it right when you can do it again?
My darling daughter and her partner Chris are working on it and getting it done for us. And then I think we're going to see what we can do with that space up there.
Yeah, well, we're definitely going to be building up in the next 8 to 10 months.
I think sooner.
Maybe sooner. But I just think the rains need to stop first.
Not necessarily. We'll talk to our guy.
I guess yes, because I say the rains, and it's not like it rains 24 hours. It only rains maybe 1 to 3 hours, and usually it's while we're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
We have these little rain fairies that come at night, and they sprinkle, and sometimes they they deluge.
You know,
deluge.
I don't think that's a verb.
Well, I think it is. A deluge
is a noun.
I don't know. English is not my first language.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Unfortunately.
Maybe. But I'm really enjoying this. My blood sugar is so crazy.
It's fine.
No. Yes and no. Now, the doctors say that if it's under 100, you're fine. I really have only seen it in the 70s to 90s previously, but now it's like over 100 almost all day. It's just weird.
I just think that's because you're so sweet, honey.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. She doesn't mean it, but I do appreciate it. So we went to a party yesterday. It was
a surprise party, and it worked. The person was surprised. I think we can say whose party it was.
I wouldn't.
It was Coolanet Pung's birthday yesterday.
Why would you say that, Christy? It was a surprise party. You've ruined it.
No, that happened yesterday. She was surprised. We're done. And it was so much fun. So lovely. We had such a good time just chatting. It was a small group of us. And it was just nice. And then John was talking to a gentleman who actually also goes to La Fuente.
Yeah.
And him and his wife. And she has been through the government lived in India.
But they also set up churches there.
And
So he went there
so-
before I think she did. So yeah, it was.
So
they
I'm
know
going to
the
have them
area.
over. We'll probably make some sort of dinner and
They lived there.
have them over and pick their brains. I
Yep.
haven't told Shay that yet. So
It was just kind of cool. It really was. And I mean, like, that's the way it works, right? You
Yeah.
talk to people and you find out stories.
I know we're both get up this morning and last night. Oh, it was such a nice time. We just had a really nice evening. And then this morning we get up and we both had really good sleeps last night. And I'm like, I wonder if there's something to it about being social.
That's impossible.
Because John's not good at it.
It's impossible.
And we had a really, really lovely time. And speak of the devil, no, sorry. Hi, Quinn. She's not the devil.
The funniest thing
Super
though
sweet.
yesterday was seeing Punk's face when everybody yelled surprise. Because it sort of kind of reminded me of your mom when we did that surprise party.
Yeah, it's like, who's hurting me?
it was so funny.
I am surprised that Pung hasn't been in yet. I don't know what's wrong with her this morning. Wake up, Pung! Oh, sorry, that's pretty loud.
It is. Yes, sorry. She's terrible at this. She hates.
Good morning, Amanda.
She doesn't like that. And she hates. I don't know. Who uses the word hate anything? I mean, who really hates anybody? Really?
People use that word.
They do.
And they don't even really know the true force behind it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a nice word. It is not a nice word.
Joe, in the old days, I would be drinking a milkshake and loving it. And now I drink tea and love it. I mean,
Who hurt you?
I still love milkshakes. Just like I love cakes.
The food last night, Quinn, was, I mean, we couldn't stop talking about it on our way home. I ate way too much. And I even had one of your deep fried shrimps. Oh, they were good though. Oh, they're worth the tummy ache. Just because it was deep fried, but delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious. Everything. The company was delicious. The food was delicious. The surprise was delicious. It was just a delicious evening.
Oh, yesterday you really offended somebody. So Christie had found out that this couple lived in India, invites them over. She's like, that's what you have to do to be invited over? You have to go to a cool place? And Christie's like, what cool places have you been? And they're like, Vegas?
I know.
No, and then they said Spain and Portugal.
Portugal, yeah.
Now, Portugal is a place, and they said they would never go back to Spain. I don't know.
I've heard a lot of people say that.
They must have been hurt in Spain.
Maybe.
I think it's because of the lisping. It's Barcelona. It's not Barcelona.
Don't do that.
Barcelona.
Please don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Tom.
Hello.
So yeah, no, you don't have to go somewhere special to be invited over to my house. It's not really that great big a deal to be invited to my house.
It isn't. Now, it is interesting to me. There was other real estate people. We saw them at a party and we're like, we got to get together. But we've said it 100,000 times and we never got together yet.
I'm gonna grab at my thigh. What other real estate? I don't know who you're talking. Oh,
yes. So it's just strange how
good morning, Al.
Some people make it very difficult to get together. And we like getting together. It's just got to be, our timing is just strange because we're real estate agents and we
John
sell
and I
all
are
day.
very last minute. So
Yes.
unless it's something like that's really important and we need to set a date and make sure that it happens on that date, or we want to make sure that we have, we used to do a lot of parties actually, and we really have gotten away from that, and it's kind of sad to me. Well, thank you, Julie. She's here. Quinn, Pung's here.
Okay, what you were in the middle of something and you got distracted.
I just walked over to your house. I'm reading comments. I can't help it.
Do you think she walked over to get mad at you because we ruined the surprise?
We didn't ruin the surprise. It happened already.
It was a surprise party and you keep talking about it.
Oh,
it's like Fight Club.
I forgot what I was saying.
I know, because you saw that, then all of a sudden you saw that, and all of a sudden your brain went, butterflies, and then they were gone.
I have butterflies on my cup.
We watched.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. About people coming over, parties.
Oh, like yes. That. Yes. So we used to have them and we used to plan them. And then we just kind of got away from doing them just because things got busy, or I was sick for a while, and we just haven't got back into that. And now we have the space where don't
Quit
tell
looking.
Pung.
Finish the conversation first.
Don't tell Pung, but where the cafe was going to be, we have a great air conditioned space there that we could have a party at this time of year, and it would be comfortable for everybody. So
yeah, we've been talking about that. We just moved the couch over there. We had a couch upstairs that was just getting beat up because of the sun, because of the rain, and
mostly
and Chris,
the dust.
Zach and Chris carried it over.
Hey, Sherry.
We're going to pay to get it cleaned. And then I think we're going to use that space kind of as meetings and family and friends and parties and that kind of stuff. So if you want to do yoga in an air-conditioned place, that's a good spot. That just means that Christie has to do yoga. Maybe me too. I did one thing of yoga. Now, before I did yoga, if you would have told me it was a sport or physically exerting, I'd have, holy crap. I was sore for days. But I didn't get sore for months. And my back is always sore, my legs, etc. So it was kind of like my body was like, no, dude, you need to do this. So maybe I should be doing
once,
yoga.
Though.
I did only do it once.
I mean, I can't mock him because I haven't.
You've never done it. So it's
never done yoga. Well, no, I've done some of the yoga stretching, but I've never done actual yoga.
So you didn't use the little pieces of styrofoam under your back, or did you use the mat?
Yep.
So then why were you doing stretches?
Because my back was sore. Duh.
So yeah,
about my bubble tea.
We are going to have the coffee machine over there, and maybe we can do bubble tea or something. We're not going to be selling.
The problem with doing bubble tea is that those beads and stuff go bad. So if you're not doing it enough, it's.
Yeah, but you didn't mind that for your granddaughters having the bubble teas for the grandkids at our
popping
house.
Ones. Yeah, but then we ate them. We did them quickly.
I never did.
Put extra in their cups, but I'm mostly talking about the tapioca ones. So we have some
tapioca. That's from that show. Whose line is it, anyways? Where the guy was singing the famous song from the Cuban guy from the Lucy Show. Tapioca. It was very funny. It was very funny. I love that show. Whose line is it, anyways? They got her a little dirty sometimes, but I'm okay with that too. I am, Christie. I am.
Gross.
We had some
Zumba with her. I'll ache for weeks.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to teach you how to spell, Pong. Just saying.
Okay, just to be clear, Christie,
I know
she's got a crap ton of languages in her brain. How many do you have?
But the one that I understand, I can hardly understand because I can't read her writing.
You are a genius. Quinn, genius. Anybody who's got more than one language in their brain, as far as I'm concerned, genius.
Yeah.
You've got skill sets that people don't normally have. And I hear people like our kids, they would get exhausted when they were translating as children.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they've got
they now got the language. But still, how amazing that using your brain exhausts you. It's kind of like mental Zumba.
I'm not going to comment. John's never exhausted.
Let's
just put it that way.
Okay. So, by the way, this is how we are. We're not fighting yet because I haven't said anything. She hasn't said anything to get the other one upset. So, I was chatting with my mom this morning about this. It's like, how can we get world peace when families and relationships, etc., aren't even together? So world peace is impossible. It's this goal like winning the lottery. Impossible.
No, some people do.
Yeah, but then in 5 to 8 years, they're all broke again.
It doesn't matter. They still won. So it's not impossible, is it?
I don't know.
It is not.
Now, I watched a great show yesterday.
She can't even read her own writing. Steve has been trying to teach her how to write. I'm just teasing you because I love you.
Now, I have horrible writing.
Oh my gosh.
My eldest son also has horrible writing, but my eldest son does a lot more writing than I ever will.
And he writes so tiny. I need a
It's
magnifying glass to read it. Like, I
Did-
can't believe how small
Did
he
you hear
writes.
why he writes small? Because the book he bought has the squares are so small. So that's why he writes small. If he bought a book with bigger squares, he would write larger.
Well, maybe, but I think he intentionally buys them with the smaller because he can get a lot more words on a page. And boy, that boy probably, I can't even imagine how many notebooks full of notes
He
my
reads
son
and he
has.
writes all the
He
time.
reads and he writes and he prays and he writes and he preaches and he writes, and
Yeah, he's a writer.
he's just an awesome guy. My kids are pretty awesome. I'm
They
pretty,
all are.
pretty proud of my kids.
Yeah, they all are.
So
And even so much so that Christie's going to India with our youngest daughter, which I'm wrapping my head around it, but it's cool. It is cool. I made her go to Peru, and I kind of made her go to India also, just because I don't want Shay alone.
encouraged. He didn't make me. He wouldn't
Encouraged.
make me do something
No.
like that, but he does shame me into making that decision.
It's kind of like making.
No, he doesn't. He just, I mean, I am Gen X. I have thick skin. He is
Gen X.
very supportive. I mean, I have to say.
Well, like I said before, I want her to have experiences without me, because I am involved in all of the big experiences, whatever that means. And it's just I want her to have her own stories without me. And damn it, she's got Peru.
I did Machu Picchu, which again, his bucket list, not mine.
It's very true. And the only reason it's a bucket list item is because the tech underneath is so much more advanced than above. How does that happen in the real world? I have no idea.
Pung thinks we have great kids. So do you. Amberly, we had a cute little conversation with Amberly last night about going to Peru, and she's like, is it going to be hot? I said, well, it really depends on where you go, because we went, what month did I go to Peru?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Was it summer?
I don't know.
And it was, because I'm pretty sure it was hot in Lima, but cold in Cusco and
So when Christie had told Hazel when she's going, she's like, "Oh, you're so lucky." I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." So whatever is there, maybe it's like here, because people think don't come in the summertime. Are you kidding me? The summer is beautiful here. It's just so green
I'm
and
wondering
beautiful.
too if maybe it'll be a little bit less busy too,
I don't know.
because it's so hot and muggy and monsoon season they call it, that's the same here. So it's funny that someplace so far away basically is having the same season as us. Good morning, Ree. How are you?
Good morning. Yeah, it's going to be, like I said, it's out of the pan into the fire.
Yeah. But that's okay. You went to Peru. Oh, Mike. Kenzie made you write that, didn't she? Or Chris.
That's funny. That's really funny. You went to India? You went to Italy? It's just
my kids
it's
think they're
gag.
funny, and it is a running gag since I went to Peru.
Well, because every second word out of your mouth was Peru this, Peru that.
Well, because it's exciting. It's something new, and I want to share it. And then because my husband didn't come with me, so
she's got stories without me, folks. It's all good.
We checked, and 20 to 24 degrees. Oh, that's not bad.
No,
that's not bad at all.
They're much higher if they're going to be up in those zones.
If it's Lima, because they're on the ocean, but I still think it's a little cooler in Lima than it is here. But hey, Sandra.
Well, you're closer to the South Pole.
It's beautiful here if we stay in AC.
It is. We've got the AC on right now.
Although sometimes John's office here feels like a little fridge.
It is odd because I've never ever been like an AC guy. And now that we're sleeping in the 17 to 19 zone, only to try and get a better sleep. Because for me, it has always been my joy. When we're from Alberta, it's just cool all the time. And maybe one night a year, I got to sleep above the covers and be like, wow, this is the perfect night. And then we spent our last 20 some years living here above the covers. And then all of a sudden realizing it may have not been so good for my sleeping habits. So Christie's she looks like she's bundled up like little Nanook of the North every morning.
I know. I've never worn a blanket as much as I have in the last little while. In the hottest part of Mexico, or the hottest part of the year, So Ree said she expanded the flock to add turkeys this year, and the kids are loving
Oh,
it.
I love turkeys.
Turkeys are dumb.
They are
Dumb,
dumb.
dumb, dumb.
Yeah, they are dumb,
And Amanda,
but they're smart.
she's like, I've been yelling that yelling, Mike, I've been yelling that ever since she's been saying Peru.
Yes. So thank you, Amanda, for getting the MCT oil. It's just something that I think we really need to be taking more of. MCT oil is just instant ketones. Your brain's
This
on
coffee's a
fire.
little bitter.
It may be because A, the coffee, or B, I used cold water in the coffee machine today. Like we have one of those little hot and cold machines and then a regular neutral. And I wasn't thinking today because Christy says, "You better make coffee." Like she said it in an angry, stern way.
I didn't.
She
I have
did.
a haircut at 10, so he said he wanted to do coffee time, and I said, well, then if you want to do coffee time, can you please put on a pot of coffee? That's what I said. Now,
So-
what he heard, that's not my fault.
So when I was pouring all the water, we have this jug we have to pour water in because the coffee pot doesn't fit underneath one of the three spouts. So when I was pouring it in, and I'm like, that's odd. It's all covered in foam or like steam, mist.
Condensation.
That's the word. Remember, I don't have a first language. And
They are dumb and skittish.
they are. So I use cold water in the coffee machine, and I have no idea. Maybe that's affected it. I don't know. Maybe it's the coffee. Oh, we are out of coffee
Here? And it could be because it's old.
Maybe.
Because we don't go through it as much. I need to not bring maybe a whole bag here or keep it in the freezer. I don't know.
I had coffee already this morning. I was going to have cold brew, but we've got zero ice in our house. Now, just to give you an idea, next door, we've got a commercial ice machine.
That's not set up.
It's not set up. Why is it not set up? Oh, yeah, because we're not running an office or anything out of there, but maybe we should. So that way, when people come for yoga for you, then we've got ice and we can set up a bubble tea or an iced coffee station, that kind of stuff. So I just think that it would be good. We need to get the water over there. We need to get a commercial water provider, like a machine that extracts the water.
Filter. We'll call it a filter, a water filter.
Oh, that's another thing. Yesterday I went into our spare bedroom, and the toilet has been running for as long as since somebody was in there using it last.
Well, don't forget, my mom and the kids were playing in there, so they might have just used it the other day. Because I was in there not that long ago,
and it was running a lot. So I had to go.
We might have to get new guts in there then.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do that.
What do you do for toilets? Like how in Mexico
Come over for Steve's 20-minute coffee.
If you have heavy mineralized water, which is what we have here, what do you do to make sure that the toilet doesn't continue to run? I'm just curious.
Some people put water softeners in.
Yeah. We have a 5,000 liter cistern.
We have a water softener that the guy that was supposed to install it lost a piece and can't get the piece. So we paid, $1,000 for this water softener that's still sitting.
It is true.
We made some mistakes when we renovated, and hopefully, and actually we've made them twice. So I'd like to say we learned, but
we did not learn. My roof, I did the roof, I think 4 times. We spent money on it.
Don't pick the cheapest quote.
Never, ever, ever take the cheapest.
I think that is what part of our problem is, that we're like, oh yeah, he can do it. We'll just go.
They never can.
Cheap. Yeah.
They never can. And remember, the concept is, why do it right when you can do it again?
And charge us twice.
And charge you 3, 5, 10 times. So there is something called sodium silicate. If it's added to the concrete, it is waterproof. You don't even need to you'll still put some Imper on, but you don't have to do the heavy crap. And nobody here does that. Why? Because they want the long-term jobs. It just makes me upset that and it is so cheap and inexpensive, and it doesn't cost a lot either.
Really? Cheap and inexpensive, and it doesn't cost a lot? Wow.
I know. I thought about that as I was going along.
Basically, you need Chris there. I keep telling him he can work here.
Yes. Yes.
If we could grab a team of people that we could trust,
we could put them to work forever.
We have so many people that want to do renos and repairs and builds, and it's hard. We have recently found someone. I don't know yet the full extent of what they can do, but we and I think part of what we do here is, oh, you can do that. So then you can probably do it all, right? So we'll just let you do all of it. And that isn't always the case. So sometimes we need to just say, look, this is your wheelhouse. This is where you're good. Do that for us. I'll find someone else to do this part because you're not good at that part.
So my son's girlfriend, Rochelle, like both of them are amazing plumbers. Here, they would crush it because, especially Rochelle, because she's female. I have never seen a female plumber in Mexico. They may exist, but so do unicorns. I don't know. But she does, and she speaks English. There are so many people here who would use her because A, she's a female, B, because she speaks English, and C, she's freaking good at what she does.
Yeah.
They should be here crushing it because they can, and nobody else is. People are like, oh, you're stealing jobs. Listen, if nobody's getting better, what the hell? Do you really want people working like that?
Remember your blood pressure, dear. I forgot your pills. You're going to have to go home.
Apparently, I have to go home. I called my wife asking for help. She didn't help.
He made her coffee.
I made her coffee.
It's a little
Just remember
bitter.
that. Same as this morning. So every morning I make her coffee, and I love making her coffee. It's kind of like a process that I go through every morning. So
It's his love language.
It is. I like making her coffee. So she gets up. I'm going to make coffee. I'm like, I was going to make your coffee.
No, he didn't. He didn't say, you don't have to. That's what he said. I'm like,
yeah.
Are you up? Are you making me coffee? No, you're not. I'm going to go make it. So then I get out there and I start the coffee.
She has no idea what she's doing.
I know how to do it.
She doesn't know.
I didn't even grab a cup out of the sink or out of the cupboard. And
she's like, you just do it.
Then he comes out and I'm like, here's my cup.
I do love making her coffee. And I was going to have iced coffee, but we had no ice. I said that already.
The ice maker is going as we speak. I left it running.
Yeah, we got a little tiny ice maker.
At home. We have a little one at home.
It spits out ice.
Is usually sufficient, but we haven't been home a lot. I've been either at the office longer or we've had...
We either need to get the commercial ice machine going or we need to be buying ice from the machine
companies. We own the commercial ice maker. Just hook it up to a bottle for now and see if it works before I already said that because I have not been very happy with some of the stuff from Vivor lately.
Yeah, we were happy with Vivor until we weren't. And that is the problem with manufacturing today. In the old days, you had crap that lasts 20, 30, 50 years. Some is still going today. Like the 1979 West Band Poppery popcorn popper are still working. I mean, crap, we're at 1979, so 9 years less today, 56. So you're 45 years. It's working. Actually, no, it's more than that.
Why didn't you just you're born in 70, so why didn't you just do that math? That would have been a lot easier.
Actually, what I should have done was my brother's birthday because he was born in 1979, August 12th, 1979. And I should have just done that. But they're still working.
But do you know how old he is?
No, I don't.
You just said the age.
I
can't believe he's...
There's August and there's June. So until there, my brain is totally fried. So yeah, but
blame 2 months.
But they're still making popcorn poppers, but they're crap, meant to throw away, meant to be.
But everything is now.
But that's what I'm saying. The world is so throwaway. Yet, the environment, it is bullshit. Because if they were serious, we would make this stuff to last and last. It has nothing to do with it. They just want us consuming. That's all they want.
Even clothing doesn't last like it used to.
But that's what I'm saying. But the environment. That's why these children that when they're saying, the environment, it's like, shut up, kid. Been around long enough to know it is not made that way.
He's an angry elf.
Kind of am. Especially when I've learned, and I chatted about this last time, that when they destroy all these big forests, they find cities underneath. How the hell did they get there? Sorry. It's just strange. What a strange world we live in. It's not real. None of this is real.
On that note,
yeah,
I do have to get ready to go to my hair appointment. So,
yes,
you guys have a great week.
Because now that my blood pressure is high, I got to go home and get a frickin' pill.
And you can check the ice maker while he's there.
Yeah, I can actually. That's a good idea. I still want a cold brew. Mind you, now I've had the coffee
Yeah, and the tea.
and the tea.
You don't need any more caffeine.
I'll be riding high. All
Good
right,
morning,
guys.
Gina.
Hello,
All right,
hello.
you guys have a great day. We will chat with all y'all later.
Yeah, it's so hard. I don't know where I'm going here. Is it here? I don't know how to
It's
end this.
something